secret behind Marlon's viral popularity.
You might have seen this guy popping out on your social media accounts recently. He is seen with a lot of streamers.
I ain't gonna lie, Marlon, you know what made me upset too? I was like, this dude's too perfect. I'm like, you gotta be a dickhead or some shit. Right? Turns out you're like the sweetest guy.
Oh, he's so nice.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This cook, bro.
Only thing is he will take your bitch.
No, I will not.
Wait,
I will not.
You
No,
took his girl?
Or probably you have seen him rizzing up girls.
Raising up girls? Nah.
What you doing?
I just heard his name. I don't know who the hell this is. Real for real.
What's your name?
I know who it is, but I don't.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Marlon.
Marlon?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You?
You been at the gym?
Yeah.
For real?
Stream?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wait, how do you get, like, you got a pass and stuff, or what? You got like a monthly pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to get in?
Yeah, low key.
Probably you might have seen him thirst trapping on TikToks.
You told me that you wasn't
Thirst
a freak,
trapping?
remember that? Now I don't believe you. Cause the way you got me feeling right now.
I don't know who this man is. You don't know who Marlon is? Oh, we got an unknown Marlon in the chat. That's fine. Boy, you're about to learn. You're about to learn.
Hey girl, I wanna see you.
Well, we can only see that he is charming and has a good streaming future. Of course, he's good looking, but that isn't all of it. He had his fair share of struggles and sacrifices. He was homeless and streaming in a garage just a year ago, and now he is living his life and is seen with top streamers on the internet. He averages above 10K viewers on Twitch.
There's no
How
way
did
this
he
nigga
go from
averages
broke
10K.
to being the next top streamer? Is it all because he looks good?
Bro, you are a supermodel, bro. Like, I'm not even joking.
I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro.
Bro, yes!
Or is it his hard work and dedication?
Hey, but check this out though, Marlon. You
You
were
know,
actually
it's
homeless
always
on the staircase?
a little bit of. I think it's always a little bit of both. See, the only Marlon I know is Marlon Wayans. Nah, W actor, amazing actor, by the way.
Yeah, I was, bro.
How long were you homeless for?
I was in New York. That was like when I first started streaming, and then I didn't have enough money to like stay anywhere, so I would just like sleep on like a staircase, pretty much.
Crazy, bro. And look at you now, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's a blessing.
So, hey, this is Beyond Iconic. And today we are going to uncover the rise of an upcoming streaming icon, Marlon or Mar3LG.
A lot of the time, it's some people just don't be hungry. Like, you gotta put yourself out there. You gotta clip. You gotta stream. You gotta do this shit every day. You gotta put your best foot forward. If you're not putting your best foot forward, you don't really want it. I'm not gonna lie, and that's why I'm hitting the O and Marlon Jackson. See, that's why I'm sitting here doing this 100K 30 days, bro. I'm not missing a day. I really mean that shit. I want to be able to really apply myself for 30 days. And I've done it before, so I don't know why I be acting like I can't do it. So it's just like sometimes you gotta just put your best foot forward and start applying yourself, gang.
Marlon Lundgren Gracia was born in Sweden on 7th of September 2001. He is 23 years old, or about to be 24. He had a struggling childhood, as we could imagine, but there is not much data on his childhood. He says that he had supporting parents, so his childhood was like a normal person. He was a basketball player in Sweden and had a goal of going to the NBA. He was in the top 5 basketball players in Sweden at the time.
Word on the street is you're a top 5 player in Sweden? What's that about?
He got stuck in a cycle where his eating habits made him overweight, and that made him perform badly. That further made him depressed, which made him lean towards his bad eating habits again. Ultimately, the pandemic stuck, which led him to go back to his hometown and leave his basketball dreams behind. He was devastated and lost all hopes. But sometimes the worst thing happening to you will lead you to make decisions which will be best for you. He decided that he would start streaming and become the top streamer. In the beginning, he had no proper place to stream, so he was streaming in a garage. It was so bad that viewers could see rats crawling in the place. It also became so cold that viewers could see his breath. That was the struggle he had for streaming, but there was another problem. Becoming a streamer isn't that easy. People don't search for you or don't find you that easily on Twitch.
Twitch has a terrible discovery, bro. Twitch has terrible discovery. Like, you gotta clip now. You gotta clip. You gotta go grab the clip. You gotta post that bitch on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, nigga. It's bad out here, bro. And then if you ain't posting on YouTube, I feel like that's your biggest opportunity to get found, bro. Like, you can organically blow up on YouTube, and it's insane, bro. That's like, realistically, YouTube should be your biggest platform. I don't know how niggas be having more followers on Twitch than YouTube, but hey, it happens. It happens.
Twitch, you might be recommended to some, but will be stacked way down on the load of top streamers on the platform. The algorithm doesn't favor new streamers, unlike YouTube, so he found another way of gaining an audience. You know he is good looking. He is tall, dark, and handsome, as everyone in this generation finds attractive. He started posting thirst traps on TikTok.
Chad, listen, please, bro. Like, don't be on my right now, bro.
Oh my God, bruh. Oh my God, bruh.
Thirst trapping like a bitch.
Chad,
By the way, did you know TikTok has a live studio now?
These thirst traps might look cringe,
You ain't
but
gonna
they
catch
were
me up
enough
there.
to gain an audience. He had a handsome playboy kind of persona and wanted people to know that he is entertaining too. So he started directing the TikTok audience to his other platforms, like Twitch, where he used to stream regularly, and to his YouTube channel too, where he uploaded entertaining IRL content, whether it is him going on dates,
Yeah, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Nigga, get her up. Damn.
There you go.
Thank you. I don't know what happened here in Miami, but there's bugs.
Well, let me see him.
or him sitting in a room and giving advices.
Drink a lot of water, first of all. First of all, is this his real account? No shit, bud. Drink a lot of fucking water, okay? Drink a lot of fucking water, bro, okay? Don't overdo it, don't fucking drown yourself. But listen, hey, you wake up in the morning. What do I do? The first thing I do? I read the Bible, I go to the bathroom, wash my face, I come out, I drink about two normal glasses of water. Boom, down, already done, cool.
See, I ain't gonna lie, drinking water is one of the best things you could possibly do. I know somebody in real life that doesn't drink water. I don't know how he lives. How does this man exist without drinking water? I don't know. I feel like you need water. And he talk about some, no, I don't like water. Water nasty, I don't drink water. Nigga, you're not human. I don't know if I want to be cool with you, sir. Not drinking water is insane to me. You talk about you play sports, what you grab? A Coke? That's your refresher game? A Diet Dr. Pepsi? Nigga. Like what? Do I know this person too? No, you actually do not. This is somebody that I know personally. You do not know this person.
Or him vlogging with other streamers.
Actually doing it?
Yes, I'm doing
Yo,
it.
like, stop trying to mob me and shit right now. Because, like, right now, I feel like you're trying to mob me.
No, because now you're farming, bro. You dead ass better make me mad, bro. With the bullshit, bro, okay? You about to make me mad, bro. Okay, yeah, now stand up. Yo, fuck you, I'll sit down.
Oh, damn.
Or him just hanging out with Lacey.
I want the big rock. I want the big rock. I want the big rock. I don't care. I said I called him.
He uploads content on different platforms like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even Twitter. This method of diversifying your audience on different platforms can be beneficial. He has different platforms for different types of content, but the audience can follow him on other platforms too, which is ultimately beneficial for him. There is another benefit of being on different platforms, is that if you are suspended or hacked on one platform, you can just have a fresher start and will have your audience back. Marlon understood this properly, so he posts on all of them. He now hangs out with other streamers, and recently is seen with a lot of streamer groups. The most he hangs out with is FaZe Lacey. They have been inseparable from the past month. Some people even think that they are dating.
But you didn't know that?
I thought y'all were a couple for a second.
I mean,
Jokes aside, him being with the top creators has boosted his growth so much that he is almost at their similar level.
Statistically wise, I'm the fastest growing streamer of all streamers right now.
Just imagine a random guy comes and stacks up enough audience that he comes close to your following. But you gathered them by streaming for multiple years. He has also streamed with Aiden Ross, which was another stepping stone for him. Aiden is the OG of the streaming community and has
False information.
streamed with pretty popular people. That exposure adds a lot of followings. And if the audience likes him, he can be invited to hang out with even big streamers.
I feel like a lot of people misinterpret where like the idea of how people stream came from. Yes, I'll say Aiden introduced the idea of like bringing people on and like chatting and like the how just chatting is now. You know what I'm trying to say? But if you really want to talk about like how it got to where it is, we want to start with like people like Dante, Soul Illuminati, Your Rage, people like that. Ludwig. If Ludwig wasn't it, bro, we don't even gotta talk for real. Ludwig, Dante, Boys Critical. I don't even know. Does he even stream on Twitch? Just let me shut the fuck up, because I don't know about that. But them three, boom, you get Agent. I mean, you get Aiden, then you get Kai. Then from there, you get like, you know, FaZe and Max and all them. No.
He once had a FaceTime with Drake. He was also included in the basketball tournament, which Mr. Beast conducted, and was also playing along Mr. Beast.
Marlon, come on in here. All right, how'd you sleep last night? Holy crap, you got cold. Wait, oh my God.
Mr. Beast looked like he trusted Marlon's basketball abilities as he passed the ball to Marlon several times. This is what Marlon said when Mr. Beast asked about his crushed dream of being a basketball player.
Also, word on the street is you're a top 5 player in Sweden. What's that about?
Yeah, I was. Now, the basketball career is not there anymore, but yeah, when I was playing, I was top 5.
Why not just join the NBA? Why be a streamer instead?
It's just my passion. I love it, you know. Maybe I do both. Who knows, you know.
All right, good luck. Lock in.
That just speaks about his athletic potential, too. He could even have this career direct him to being in the NBA. Not only that, he even became the MVP of the game.
You know, actually, Marlon was our MVP. I say he takes the 11-foot trophy. Good luck figuring out how to get this over. No, you're MVP.
Hey, FaceTime Drake. If I was to FaceTime a rapper, I choose Kendrick. Nah, Drake really be tapped in with the streamers. So Drake is like your biggest cosign when it comes to being a streamer. Drake and maybe like another streamer. Probably.
I don't know what that is. Wait! What is going on?
I don't know what that was either, but in just a matter of time, we could even see Marlon in some of Mr. Beast videos. And if the audience liked his personality, it could skyrocket his streaming career. We can only expect for him to be the next streaming star. In just a year, Marlon grew from a nobody to a streaming icon. He went from being homeless to living with top streamers. The astronomical growth in just a year is insane. It's not the one-time trend growth some people have when they...
Shout out Marlon, we gonna do it bigger. Shout out Marlon, but we gonna do it bigger. You gotta love it. You gotta love Marlon. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta love Marlon because he really did his biggest one with that. He put himself in a... The thing is a lot of people be like, oh, you gotta be patient. Bro, yes. But at the same time, bro, you gotta take it. Like, you can't just sit and wait. If the light turn green, bitch, I'm going. If it's a turn on red, bitch, I'm turning. What the hell I look like waiting for this bitch to turn green if I know I can turn and there's nothing coming my way? And sometimes if you're trying to switch your lane, if you're trying to switch your lane, you gotta take the lane. You gotta force yourself into the lane. Now you can't be like just moving cars out the way. Motherfucker, you don't have a Batmobile. You know what I'm trying to say? So, hold on. So yeah, you gotta just take, for people that want to do something in life and want to be patient and wait for it to come to them, people that believe in like, oh, God gonna push me in the correct direction. God got this set up for me in a very specific way. Oh, it's my destiny to do a certain thing. Y'all have to understand that in order to even like believe that way, you also have to take actions to get to where you want to be so that God gives you those destinies, that God put you in those directions, that God put you on the right path. Or, you know what I'm trying to say? Just be yapping. Yes, nigga, I'm a streamer. What you want me to do? Shut the fuck up and click play? Of course I'm gonna just be yapping. I'm a yapper. But yeah, that's the point that I'm trying to make, bro. Sometimes you just gotta like, you gotta move. You can't sit and wait. You have to move. That's the end of the video. That's what I got. 100K in 30 days.